Imagine a place where joyful shouts of children fill the air, towering slides lead to endless ball pits, and every corner promises a new adventure. For many kids in the 1990s, that place was Discovery Zone, a vibrant and chaotic indoor playground that became a titan in family entertainment. However, like a fleeting fireworks display, its brilliance eventually faded, leaving behind questions about its downfall. The mere mention of Discovery Zone brings nostalgic smiles to adults who recall birthday parties and rainy day escapades filled with unbridled play. Yet beneath these memories lies a story of ambition, rapid growth, unforeseen challenges, and decline. Launched in Kansas City in 1990, Discovery Zone filled a niche for safe, engaging environments for children, quickly becoming a popular destination. However, aggressive expansion led to significant debt and quality issues, while competitors emerged with lower prices. Changes in children's entertainment, including video games and television, further shifted the landscape, culminating in customer complaints about maintenance. Before its decline, Discovery Zone celebrated glowing origins, a revolutionary indoor playground designed for active play. With elaborate structures, tube slides, and the iconic ball pits, it thrived at a time when parents sought safe alternatives to outdoor play. Ultimately, it emerged as a beloved space for children to socialize and develop, marking a unique moment in the history of family entertainment. Discovery Zone experienced explosive growth after its launch in Kansas City, Missouri, in 1990, quickly becoming a popular destination for families. However, its aggressive expansion strategy led to its downfall. The company opened new locations rapidly, believing this would secure market dominance. This rapid growth necessitated substantial capital investments in leasing, construction, and staffing, resulting in significant debt. Moreover, the focus on speed led to declines in quality at many locations, resulting in complaints about maintenance and staffing. Over time, these issues eroded the brand's strong reputation and customer loyalty. As Discovery Zone raced ahead, it wasn't operating in a vacuum. Its success attracted competitors eager to carve out their shares of the indoor play market. Smaller, independent play centers began to emerge, often offering similar experiences at lower prices or with a more localized appeal. Some even focused on niche markets, such as trampoline parks or specialized play equipment, providing alternative forms of active entertainment. Additionally, the broader landscape of children's entertainment underwent significant shifts during the 1990s. The rise of home video game consoles, the proliferation of cable television channels dedicated to children's programming, and the increasing accessibility of home computers and the internet provided kids with more options than ever before. While Discovery Zone offered an active alternative, the growing allure of digital entertainment, often more convenient and less costly for parents, began to take hold. Another subtle yet significant factor was a change in parental preferences. While parents still valued active play, some began to favor more educational or edutainment-focused activities. The sheer, sometimes overwhelming chaos of a Discovery Zone, while enjoyable for kids, may have started to feel less appealing to parents seeking a more structured or developmentally enriching environment. Perhaps the most critical setback for Discovery Zone stemmed from its financial decisions and strategic missteps, particularly its poorly planned acquisitions. In an effort to strengthen its market dominance, Discovery Zone acquired its primary competitor, Leaps and Bounds, in 1994. Although this acquisition was intended to eliminate a major rival, it came with significant challenges. Leaps and Bounds was already struggling, and integrating its operations and debt into Discovery Zone's already strained finances proved to be a monumental task. Instead of bolstering Discovery Zone, the acquisition diluted its resources and added considerable financial liabilities. The company found itself burdened with the task of merging two large, distinct operational systems, managing an expanded real estate portfolio, and dealing with the combined debts of both entities. This period led to a significant drain on cash flow and a deterioration of the company's balance sheet. Additionally, some financial analysts pointed to a lack of strong financial management within Discovery Zone itself. Rapid growth often demands disciplined spending and careful budgeting, yet it appeared that the company was not as prudent as necessary. Although money was being spent, the returns on investment were often unclear, contributing to a steady decline in the company's overall financial health. Operating large indoor playgrounds involves more than just providing entertainment. It requires meticulous maintenance, rigorous cleaning, and unwavering attention to safety. As Discovery Zone expanded and its financial situation worsened, these vital operational aspects began to suffer. The high volume of children visiting these facilities led to constant wear and tear on the equipment. Repairs were needed for slides, netting required patching, and the notorious ball pits, while seemingly a source of endless fun, posed a challenge in terms of cleanliness. Stories emerged, some exaggerated but largely based in truth, regarding the cleanliness of the ball pits and the general condition of some facilities. While Discovery Zone undoubtedly had cleaning protocols in place, maintaining these consistently across hundreds of locations with diminishing resources proved to be an overwhelming task. Safety, always paramount in children's facilities, also became a concern. Although major incidents were rare, any perceived lapses in safety protocols or maintenance could severely damage a brand that relied on providing a safe play environment. Parental trust is fragile. Once it is broken, it is incredibly difficult to regain. These hidden operational costs, often overlooked in the initial rush of expansion, became significant drains on resources and public perception. By the mid to late 1990s, the signs of trouble were evident. Burdened by debt, facing increased competition, struggling with operational inefficiencies, and perhaps losing some of its initial appeal among parents, Discovery Zone's financial situation became critical. Despite attempts to restructure and inject new capital, the underlying problems were too deeply ingrained. The company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in 1996. This complex and drawn-out process involved store closures, layoffs, and desperate efforts to find a sustainable path forward. Several investors, including Blockbuster Video, which had been acquired by Viacom itself, attempted to revive the brand, but the core issues persisted. The decline wasn't a sudden crash, but a slow, painful descent. One by one, the vibrant signs went dark. The laughter faded, replaced by the silence of empty ball pits and dormant slides. By the early 2000s, the vast majority of Discovery Zone locations had closed their doors for good. The dream was over. The story of Discovery Zone serves as a cautionary tale in the business world, highlighting several key lessons. Ambition is important, but rapid expansion without proper capital and infrastructure can lead to failure. Growth should be strategic, not just quick. Staying attuned to shifting consumer preferences and competition is essential for sustainability. Effective financial management and prudent investments are essential for achieving long-term success. Quality, cleanliness, and safety matter greatly for maintaining customer trust, especially for family-oriented businesses. A sustainable business must consistently deliver a positive experience beyond the initial novelty. Although Discovery Zone is no longer in operation, its legacy continues in the memories of a generation. The day that Discovery Zone closed its doors was not just a sad end to a beloved playground. It became a profound lesson in the delicate balance of business, a story deeply woven into the fabric of 1990s childhood nostalgia. Somewhere, perhaps, the faint echoes of children's laughter still resonate off the walls of forgotten ball pits. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.